Okay, so hey guys, I'm going to do the beauty number tag. I thought it sounded like fun from That Is Rad, so I'll link her below. So let's get started. I have a lot of stuff. My beauty breakdown is going to be very high. Alright, so I kind of grouped this in. I made notes on my hand. So we'll start with stuff that I use in the shower. Let's see, maybe I'll set you down, and that will be better. There. Is that good? Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Okay, so shampoo and conditioner. I really changed these up a lot, but right now I'm using the Fantastic Sam's like clarifying shampoo. I only shampoo my hair like every 2 or 3 days, so I let it get pretty grubby before I shampoo it, so when I do shampoo it, I want it to be really super clean. So I use that shampoo, and then I don't condition every day. I always like condition out of the shower when I shampoo my hair, but I'll do like maybe a once a week mask. This is a Argan Oil mask. I got it at Sally's. It's the one and only. I don't know, it's maybe $6 or $8. I really like this. The only thing I don't like is it makes my shower really super slippery, so it's kind of dangerous, but it makes my hair really soft. I love this stuff. So the shower gel I use, I mean, I get a lot of samples, so I just kind of use whatever shower gel is in there. Right now, I have this Korres one that's Fig. I got this in my Birch box. Not a huge fan, but it's there, so I use it. I really like to use antibacterial stuff, so there's like a Walmart brand that we usually use. But if I'm going to spray tan, I like to use the Apricot exfoliator. So I'll use a loofah, and that's in my odds and ends, but I'll use a loofah and scrub my skin really good before I go spray tan so that it soaks in really well. And then if I'm exfoliating my face, I really like to use the LUSH Ocean Salt. Apparently it's harsh for a lot of people's skin, but I like it on my face. I guess I have tough skin, so I like this a lot. It's funny, it kind of rattles when you shake it. For my face wash, my boyfriend, I've gotten him hooked on the Purity, but I don't know, it's so expensive. It's his turn to buy it next, so I bought this with my Birchbox points. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Oil-Free Cleanser. This stuff, a little bit goes a long way. So I just use like a tiny little, you know, pea-sized amount. Yeah, even like half a pea-sized amount is plenty to do your whole face. It lathers really well. It's really nice and creamy. I like this a lot. And to shave, I use the EoS, what is this, Pomegranate Raspberry? Yeah, it smells really good. And I think it came with a free disposable razor, and that's why I bought it. But I love everything that EoS makes. So, things that I use out of the shower. Yeah, that's number 2. So, things that I use out of the shower. This I kind of use in the shower as I'm getting out. It's called a Smoochy. It's like, what is it made out of? It's like shea butter, cocoa butter, extra virgin olive oil, that kind of stuff, and you just like use it to exfoliate your skin, and then it's really moisturizing while that's happening. This one is in the scent Pumpkin Caramel Cheesecake. The seller that I got it from on Etsy is Gudonya Too, so I will show you that. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I think right there you can. So I got a couple of these. I have one in DKNY Be Delicious, like their type of that, and I think I have one in the Spa Fusion scent. I really like that scent, so I really like these, and this bar will last maybe, it says 6 to 8 uses. That's probably about accurate, but I need a better way to store it. You know, this isn't really hot. So I kind of use that in the shower as I'm getting out. You don't really rinse it off. You rinse it off, but you don't like slough it off. You just rinse it off and get out. So when I get out, stuff that I use in my hair, if I'm going to flat iron, I use the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. I always leave in condition in this stuff. It's the Beyond the Zone Split Mender. I just have a little bit left, so I'm ready to get another bottle of this. I really like it. It smells nice and clean. I use it a lot. And then I have like 5,000 types of Moroccan oil, argan oil. I have the real one, but I don't like that there's no stopper at the top, like for how much you pay for it. I'm just afraid that I'm going to knock it into the sink and it's all going to spill. And I don't actually like that that's a glass bottle. I just feel like it's really fragile and I'm afraid to touch it. So I don't really use that as much as I should, but I've made a pretty good dent in it. I have the one from Sally's. I've gone through about half of that. This stuff I like. I mean, people say that it's a more ghetto version, but I really can't tell the difference. And then I got this one in a Birchbox. This one just basically smells different. They all do exactly the same thing. So I'll use one of those on my split ends after I flat iron to make everything look nice. And then I also use this. I think it even says on here, maybe one of the other ones does, that you can use it on your skin. So like after I spray tan, sometimes I'll use that to like lock in the moisture. So I use this one because it's the biggest bottle. It doesn't feel like I'm wasting so much to put it on my skin. My deodorant, I have the Secret one in Cherry Mischief. It's almost gone. I need to get another one. I like this one. And then my perfume, I use L'Eau d'Orsay. I love this. This is my favorite fragrance. I'll use it till the day I die. It is my favorite. I get comments on it every time I wear it. 3 is Odds and Ends. If I've spray tanned, I will use this body oil, cocoa butter. It smells like suntan lotion. It smells coconutty and kind of chocolatey. It's not really great, but if you don't have to use it, it's really thick and greasy, so I don't use this very often, just when I really feel like my skin needs to be locked in. I used to swim at a gym, and I would use this after I swam, and I would go sit in the sauna, and that would just... it made it feel like my skin wasn't getting so dry and chapped. If I'm exfoliating with this, I use my huge Loofah sea sponge thing that looks like it's alive. I wear contacts, so I've got my contact solution. I have tattoos, and I feel like this is really the best stuff to use on tattoos. I've got one on my wrists, I've got one on my arm, and then I've got some on my hips, so I use this on my tattoos. And then I rock this bad boy if I'm, showering and not washing my hair. So those are my odds and ends. For skincare, I'm really not like heavy into skincare, but I do have some products that I really like. The moisturizer that I've been using most recently is the Pomega 5. I got this with Birchbox points. I'm not really sold on it. It's pretty good. I mean, I purchased it with all my points, but I don't know if I would repurchase it. I was using the Hope in a Jar before. It's good, but is it that good for the price? I don't know. Do I use a moisturizer even that often? Not really. But I got hooked on I'm going to take this off now. I got hooked on the Makeup Optional Kit from Sephora, or from Philosophy, that had the Purity Made Simple, the Hope in a Jar, When Hope Is Not Enough, and then some kind of eye cream. I would never use the eye tubes. I have like 3 of those in my medicine cabinet, but I got hooked on this stuff. It smells like potatoes, which is weird. It just smells like raw cut up potatoes. It's the weirdest thing, and it will like stay on your hands all day. Even after you wash them, your hands will still smell like potatoes, but it makes my skin look really glowy, really fresh, really revitalized. I really like this stuff. I can't say enough about it. It's about $40 at Sephora, but if you kind of cruise eBay, you can get it for like $25, and the ones I bought off eBay, they still have the potato smell to them. I can't tell any difference. I think they're the same thing. I don't think they're fakes. So I really like this. And I think that's it for skincare. Oh no, and this, the Hope Springs Eternal. When it's really hot out like it is today, I'll just mist myself with it. It smells kind of citrusy and alcohol-y, like it's an astringent kind of smell, and it just makes my skin feel nice. I don't think it makes my skin look any different, but sometimes I'll put on my foundation and then spritz my brush with this, or spritz my face with this after my foundation and buff it in. And it just, I don't know, I feel like it makes it look more dewy. I like this a lot. And this is $20. I got this at Sephora. And then my makeup, it really depends on the day. Like today, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not wearing mascara. I'm not wearing blush. I'm not wearing anything. I had on my khaki limited edition lip gloss from the MAC blogger's obsession, but that was like hours ago. So I'm not wearing any makeup. This is just my face. So it depends. I have palettes that I usually reach for. I've got my MAC palette. I've got 5 or 10 shadows in there. It's not a full palette. I've got an Inglot palette that I reach for quite a bit. And then I've got 2 Kat Von D palettes that I reach for quite a bit. This one is just neutrals. This is Ludwig. And this one is True Romance. No, not right. Memento Mori. And it has very nice colors. Except for this cream shadow thing, like, dried out. It's really hard and gross. So I don't use that one. But everything else is nice. There are a couple dupes in there from each other, but they're really pretty good palettes and they can give you much different looks. So that's my eyeshadow. At the bare minimum, you know, most days I'm at least wearing a lip gloss. I really like this Sephora brand one. It doesn't say anything on here about plumping. It just says lip gloss. It's just like their basic. But there's got to be something in here. I don't know if you like recognize any of those ingredients, but there has to be something in there that makes your lips tingle. And I've used the Buxom gloss, and I don't like the way that makes my lips tingle, but I like the way this one makes my lips tingle. This one I think is called Candy Apple. Why do I want to call it that? I don't know what it's called. But I just really like the way it makes my lips feel. And even if it doesn't say plumping, I think that it does have a plumping effect. I got this in Canada a couple of weeks ago. I paid like $11 for it because I'd never seen them in the US, and I thought, oh, that's cool, they got something before the US, and I ended up shelling out the money for it, and then I came back and saw it at Walgreens for $4.50. So I don't know. But I usually have tons of lip glosses in my purse. That's what I wear at the bare minimum. And then the mascara that I've been loving is the Revlon Grow Luscious. I mean, there's really nothing to dislike about it for $6 or $8. So, that is my tag. I feel like I've covered everything. We went through all of that stuff. Have you guys tried this mouthwash, this Crest Invigorating Clean? This stuff is awesome. A lot of products claim to have this 24 hours if you use it 2 times daily, that it will like make your mouth taste good. This stuff actually does it. It will actually make your mouth taste minty. So we've gone through like an entire bottle, and we've got the other one on standby. But yeah, that's my beauty breakdown. I haven't added up my points. I'm a little afraid to, but I'll add it all up down in the description bar. Alright, thanks for watching. Post your videos as a video response to mine or to Vada's Rads. And I will look forward to watching yours. Alright, bye.